being said, let's go inside and take a quick look. Over 750 miles of mining tunnels. We also think that is why our town is so haunted. It's not the buildings per se. Those mines, you would have had a lot of hazards. You would have experienced fires, cave-ins, explosions, poison gas, cyanide, arsenic.
Poison. Hit the bed. You know, the usual. Another day in the apocalypse. Great. Another day in the zombie apocalypse. So in the morning, let's go see if the fucking, you know, is it full? Nearly. Cool. Let's go walk around for survivors. Close it. Open this. Have a bun for a day. Let's fucking go. Let's go. Dumb zombie. Look at this. Oh, hi there. Die. Oh, you zombie. Oh. You're stuck in a building, aren't you? Poor you. Is there anyone there? Except zombies, okay. McDonald's. Man. Time have changed. Already been this way. Drink. Take some morphine. Put this here. Put this here. Morphine. Here. How did you get out? No matter. Time to kill you. Die. Die. myself. There we are. Hi. Hi. Shit. Shit. Have another bond. Need some morphine. Yeah, buddy, let's go. Grab this, grab this. One. Shit. Oh, fuck no. Go this way, go this way, dig this. In. Hide. I'll put another bond. Okay. Let's do this shit. Are we still there? Come on. Trash. Trash zombie baby. Die. So that for a bitch. But don't waste my ammo. They can stay up there. So far I don't see any survivors. Shit. I just see zombies and zombies and zombies. No fucking survivors. Fuck me. So far I just see zombies and zombies and... yeah. Fuck. Okay, pretend that didn't happen. 3, 2, 1, action. This awake? Yeah, it is. I'll be right back. Took in other character. For a second, I did Kira E to kill those NPCs. You know what I mean? They were fucking lagging my game. That's why I had to remove them. Okay, 3, 2, 1, action. Oh, Blunt, let's go. Die. 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 Nope, keep going, keep going. Don't stop, just keep going. Do not stop. Keep on going. Do not stop. Oh shit. Let's go. One. I've got time to fucking fight those zombies. I'm looking for fucking survivors. I'm more focused on finding survivors than I am, you know, fucking battling zombies, killing zombies, con. Fuck shit. Man, my shipwreck. There's no chance of me going to my private island now. Shit. Well, that plan is fucking ruined. Going to my private fucking island. That plan is fucking ruined. Thanks to ocean. Shit. We've been here. Let's go up here now. Shit. Go, one. Heal myself, heal. One. I've got time to... I have not got time to fucking play zombie. I've got fucking bitch ass time. Okay, a boat. It's over here. It's look like... Shit. Jump over here, jump over here. Let's go. Close it. Gotcha. So blunt. The fuck happened here? There's blood everywhere. This was a safe place until something happened. Shit. Put this back. What fucking happened here? Who's that? Please don't hurt me. Please don't hurt me and my mum. Daughter. Daddy. Hey, ex-wife. Hey. What happened here? We were hiding from the fucking leader group. Me and, daughter. Cool. You're safe so far. Let's go back. I was looking to see if there's any survivors. I will explain it on the way. Oh god, come on. I was looking for the survivors. What? To see if I got a safe place down the road from here, right? Yeah. And shit. One. I've got any ammo. One, I'll talk while we, okay? So what's up? Wow. I took over the airport when my boat crashed here. I was planning on going to my island, to the private island with I own. You know how I always say this shit would happen? Yeah, and you're alright. Yep, I was motherfucking right. See, give it a second. See that boat there? That's my boat. The sea was too rough, so boom, there it is. But thank fuck I didn't get to the private island alone. Because if I would've, I wouldn't have met you two again. My ex-wife and my ex-study wife and my daughter thought. Shit. Go, 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 jump, jump, jump. Fuck. Go up here, go around. And now? Yep. Now we meet again. Can you give me one more chance? My baby, study, ex-girlfriend, ex-wife, Melissa. So, I guess. Cool. You're right in the end. So, yeah. I'll forgive you. Sorry I didn't believe you the world is gonna end. Oh, good. It is what it is. This is the spot here, yo. Cool. Your daughter's going to cook you up a pizza when we get there. Cool. She's gonna learn how to cook. Okay, good. Here we are. Come in. Close this. Sit. Open. Close. Well, this is the house, like you know what I mean, bedroom, lounge room, little game area, chill area, one den table, two den table, kitchen, my room. Then out here we have this is the farm area. Die zombie. Not supposed to be here. My plane, my turf. Die. Shit. Die. Okay, you must die too. This is the camping area for the people. Playground. Fireplace, chill area. Then the sick bay, if you get sick. Then another chill area, workout tower, my office is up there. Cool. I know. I'm gonna go outside, well, my daughter, yeah, God, I'll show her how to cook. Thanks. I'll be out here. Got it, Daddy? Good girl. Press play. Her blunt.
Arsenic, dead air, extremely hot water, which would cause third-degree burns, and
Here you go, brother.
tunnel
Daddy.
that starts in the back of their building and runs into the back, and then they
Thanks, daughter.
So whenever you're in this town, no matter where you are,
I hope you like it, Daddy.
Alone.
Oh,
it is
I will.
amazing.
Trust me.
These
Good,
you start
damn
hearing
it,
it again, and you hear almost like a muffled talking or something. It was really interesting.
Daughter.
So with the locked rooms, don't be shocked if you hear stuff. It is very,
Love you, Daddy. Love you too, my little study
so
girl.
this way, so you can kind of get a gist of how big this or labyrinth this place is. You can see how these into two different rooms is how they built it. This is a good room to show you how hard the building actually collapsed when that happened in 1898. If you look at these two windows, you can see how much of a slant there is to this. And if I'll stand vertical in front, you can see how much of a deviation the building is actually listing. When that collapse happened, the roof came down. It actually put the janitor who was living at, I want to believe, in this room almost out of the windows. But he came back in, ran to the back of the building, went to the Millionaires Club and was like, hey, the building's falling down. They came out because they didn't believe him. Yeah, the building was pretty much collapsing, so they all ran out. That was the end of that club. So they rebuilt the building to the slant that it acquired. You can see if you look at the top of the windows, right there, they actually had pie shims up there to make the windows properly operate and somewhat seal again. Extremely interesting. So right now when we walk to the ballroom, you're actually walking slightly uphill inside of a building. It's almost like a fun house effect.
Yeah, it really is. It's disorienting.
Isn't it? Mm-hmm. It's really interesting. This is kind of just like a little overview of some stuff you would have stuff moving around. I would hear more footsteps, talking, uneasiness, things like that.
So
myself and my
how old are
girlfriend,
you
we came
now?
down here and we sat right on these benches. And I was like, hey,
12 years
I'm here all
old.
the time, you know who I am, you know I live behind this building, stop following me home.
My
This
baby
is your
studied
place, what stays in my
Emily.
house
I
stays
know,
there,
Daddy.
you stay here, kind of thing. And I was like, if we're on a term of agreement, can you make an audible sound so I can hear you since I cannot see you? Right above us, right as soon as I said that, we heard footsteps walk all over
Who is
the...
it? I'll be right back. Okay, Daddy. Go into here. Let's grab this here. And here. Put this here. I'm back. Okay. Pie.
Third story, at the end of this hallway, we heard a female giggle, and somewhere we've heard heavy footsteps walk around in here. I've had people doing investigations pick up almost like music, like ragtime Scott Joplin type stuff. Parties where it sounds like people are like celebrating, yelling back and forth.
Thank you, baby. Daddy.
Going back in time, this is not
Your daughter Emily.
Before the Millionaires Club took this place over, so from 1862 until 1875, this room was actually the doctor's office. In October 20th of 1864, there was a 10-year-old girl who was actually playing out in front of our building.
Yes, it's sure I'm a study hall.
Historically, we don't know
yes,
her. We know she was a German immigrant, so we just
Daddy.
gave the moniker Gretchen because it kind of fits the naming of that time period. But as she was playing, she went across the street and she was hit and run over by a horse-drawn carriage, but she did not die.
What's Mom doing?
So the townspeople grabbed Gretchen and they brought her into this room because of it being the doctor's
office. What's your
office.
Mom doing?
Medical technology back then, not the best.
You know what I mean.
Not see that little girl. She passed away right here in this room.
Doing,
I've had some people on tours take pictures of that far left doorway. Every now and again, they will
she's
actually
outside in the back.
Girl standing against the laughing plaster. It is amazing when that happens. But roughly 2.5, 3-ish months ago now, I had a guy on a tour, and he took a picture through that.
So, where do you and Mom,
it's not Gretchen.
Where do you and my wife want to stay?
But
daughter.
Through that doorway, he captured a full
my
body
room
apparition,
or in the tent.
and it looks almost like it's hanging. Now, what's
I
interesting
know,
about
after
that
we
is,
fuck, I'll
about
ask
a month
her.
ago, I was showing this to someone, and they had an Ovilus device. That's the
Daddy.
device that says the words out loud.
Yes, my baby will study horse.
Students are gonna love it. I've had so much interaction with
Emily,
this place.
I
we
know,
were talking
right?
about this image, and I was like, it almost looks like he's hanging.
Love
And
it,
then the
baby
audience
daddy.
goes,
Love you
"Frederick
too, my
King."
baby little daughter.
I have no idea who Frederick is.
I know I am.
I've never heard of a Frederick being hung in this building, but to have an
Yes.
entity where it looks like his
No,
feet are off the
that
ground,
one.
almost like he's suspended, and then
Well,
as I'm
I know.
talking about it, it says Frederick hanged. That's pretty interesting.
Love
Back
you,
in those
Dada.
days, the 1800s, murders up
Love
here
you too,
were
my
quite common,
daughter.
so it's
Study
possible he could have been
hall.
hung outside of the building, maybe hung off the apartment down back behind us.
Yep,
in the
I saw
common
him.
area, which is on the other side of those windows. You
Yes,
just
it's
never
so
know.
goddamn
A real
armor.
interesting picture
Study.
that I
Daughter.
recently just got from a person who was doing one of my tours towards that doorway is what we believe to be something actually manifesting. It looks almost like smoke. What? That's
So
pretty cool.
blunt.
That's real interesting.
Let me fucking dagger choke me.
Isn't that cool?
So how far do you want my dick to go?
For something real
What do
cool,
I
I'm
am?
not too sure how well your cameras are going to film.
Can I
You
bust
might
a
have
nut?
to dim your light
Yes,
just a
let's
little
have
bit,
kids
but you
together.
actually might be able to pick it
Let's
up
have
with
to.
the
Fuck, I
sparkling
can't speak
effect.
today. Let's
So
have
this is
kids
called the
together,
Diamond Dust Sphere.
daddy.
This was made for our
Cool
building
daughter.
between
I know.
1858 or 1862. Are you
Love you,
having
daddy.
electronic issues?
Love you too,
It's
daughter.
common.
Emily.
That's very common in this building. Electronic issues.
So blunt, another one.
Mess up I've had. The most recent one, which to me it was actually pretty funny, was I was doing a small tour. It was me, a guy, his girlfriend, and I think another one of their friends, his girlfriend, his wife, something like that. And as we were walking through the building, his phone kept taking pictures. So as we're walking, and it was only when it was like down. So as we're walking, all of a sudden the flash would go off, and he was like, "My phone is not on the camera." So he like showed it, and it's on the black screen, like it's off. It still keeps just taking pictures of the floor, and he turns it on. It goes to his lock screen. There's no camera thing. It still keeps taking pictures. He unlocked it, and it just went right to his home screen. So he opened up his camera thing. The flash button isn't on, and it still kept just automatically taking stuff. And he was like, "Okay, let's try and see if we can fix it." So he went like this, cleared it, turned his screen off, and it still kept taking pictures. That happened, I think, 3 weeks ago. I've had people come into this building
I'm
with
no blunt.
96% charged phones. They come in, they go to start recording, their phone dies. Like, it won't turn on, nothing. We get right outside of the building, back onto the street, phone kicks right back on. It's real weird. I'll actually talk about audio interference when we go to the poker room in a second. So as I was saying, though, before that happened, which is pretty cool, this is what they call the diamond dust mirror. These are very rare. What these are made out of is basically pure silver and mercury mixed together, which allows the silver dust to sparkle and glimmer through it, and that's what prevents them from ever aging. This dates to about 1858 to 1862, and this did belong to the Washoe Club back then. So just think of the amount of people back in those days who would have stood right in front of this thing. Isn't that amazing? We're blessed to have this in our possession. Now we will walk this way towards the poker room. This area right here, and I'm not sure if your cameras can shine through these windows. When we get upstairs, there's a window that's open that you can look down into this. This is just a common area. So this is how the people back then would have been able to go in between all the buildings to get where they were going. Because with a population of 25,000 we have a drawing that shows kind of how many buildings there were back then. You had to build stuff on top of each other. So the people would have come out of that apartment, dropped right down to the common area, just gone down through that, shot out the back of the building, right onto the main street. So it's real cool. When we get up to the third story,
I know.
Alright, stop what you're doing, cause I'm about to ruin the image and the style that you're used to. I look funny, but yo, I'm making money, see? So
shot out the back of the building and right onto the main street. So it's real cool. When we get up to the third story, you guys can put your cameras out of the window. And I want to say it's about a 50 or 60 foot drop. I mean, straight down. It's creepy. Weird. So make sure you guys watch your step right here. And right here, the floor is slightly elevated, and I don't want you tripping on those. So this right here, this is the Millionaires Club poker room. This table is the original 1875/76 Pharaoh playing card poker table for that club. So sitting here back then, you would have seen President Grant playing cards with Thomas Edison, John Mackey, Samuel Clemens, so on and so forth. With that club, you had a lot of gambling. On average, their games would last 3 to 4 days straight without stopping. That's insane. That is just crazy. You also had a lot of booze. In those years, whiskey was actually cheaper than water, and we actually had over 140 saloons right there on C Street. So just imagine how much alcohol was flowing around this town. Our town slogan these days is, we don't have a town drunk, we have a drunk town. Now with the Millionaires Club, what they're drinking, there not only was a bar downstairs, there was actually a bar located right along this back wall, underneath that little window that's sitting right there. That bar top is now located downstairs in our saloon. It's the smaller, darker colored one that sits closer to kind of where the display cabinets are. That bar is from 1862, and President Grant used to get his drinks off of that. Super, super historical. You also had a lot of women within that club, but they could not come up the beautiful spiral staircase for the first few years after it was built. They actually had to sneak them in through this door right there. That side door right there is where the ladies would come in because they had to keep their interactions hush-hush. They were known as the ladies of the night. Let you guys think about that one. That's all I'm saying about those beautiful girls. Now, for my paranormal stuff,
Fuck.
I've had a lot of experiences in this
Blow
section
job.
of the room. Both this
And there's
public
nothing
room,
to always
like
hold.
little intermediary room. I've heard everything from footsteps. One of the weirdest ones that
I
we
know,
have,
I would.
had investigators here. And there is a dark entity in this building. I don't really like talking about it in the building, but for you guys, I'll go into detail about it, especially when we hit that room. But it followed me home. So I was sitting at my house, and I heard 3 heavy knocks, and it just resounded through the entire house. The walls, the ceiling. I mean, I was immersed in just these 3 loud knocks.
The number one.
So I came down because the investigators invited me back down here with them later that night. So I was coming in anyway. And we were sitting at this table, and they had an Ovilus sitting on the table with us, and K2 meters. And I started telling them, I was like, just so you guys know that there's a dark thing here in this building, and when it's active, all of the good gets suppressed. It followed me home. And the Ovilus then said, suppression, he's here. And I was like, this is the thing I'm talking about. This is what actually followed me home. Now that it's out and about, you're not going to have real good interactions. You're going to be dealing with something more darker, I guess I'll say. Then the Ovilus said, house, demon. And we're all looking at each other, we're like, what? Like, this is crazy. And I was like, this is why my girlfriend's mother gave me a bunch of crystals, I guess they're called, to put above my windows and door frames to try and keep my house safe. As soon as I said that, the Ovilus then went, are you afraid? It made a full-on sentence, are you afraid? Those guys, they were filming it, including myself. After all that happened, when we went down to kind of reset, we all tried to play those video clips back. It only had video footage. There was no sound on any of the devices that we tried filming it. So I, of course, deleted the file because there's no point, watching without any context. But that interaction alone, it was intelligent. It was interacting. The K2s were going off at the same time it would start talking. It was the craziest thing. I've had people set up laser grids in this room pointing that direction towards that wall, and they'll get something actually literally walking across this room pointing to the laser grids, and you can hear the footsteps as it walks across. I sat up here, I think it was last week or the week before, and I had an hour to kill. So I sat in that chair right there, this one, with my phone on the thing, and I was just, talking. Hey guys, if you're here, come down, talk to me, teach me how to play Pharaoh. I've never played poker games in my life, so teach me how to play a card game. And down by the staircase, which is through those doors to the left, down in that section, I could hear footsteps and talking. Now, I'm the only person up here in the building. I do security stuff and all that stuff for the wash show, so I know I'm the only person in the building. So I said, and I'll play it for you guys, I don't know how well you guys will pick it up, because it's really quick, but I was like, I'm sitting down in the poker room kind of next to the ballroom. Why don't you come over here and say hi? Right as soon as I'm finishing the I and hi, a quick whistle goes right next to me. I didn't even hear it until I played it back. So the audio clip, it's kind of quiet, and then I boosted the audio as loud as I could get it using the apps on my phone to try and clear it up. But it's pretty cool. Listen careful to this. So come on over here. I'm in the poker room, guys. By the ballroom. Come in to say hi. That quick. You guys heard that? So, yeah, you don't know what you're going to get, especially in this section. This is real active. I've had REM pods go off from this thing. The whole 9 yards. Smell of cigar smoke through this whole section, too, is real common. With that being said, we'll go.
I gotta say, when
Yeah.
you were explaining that,
Did you hear or feel something?
did you hear a really loud, like...
Yeah, I heard that over there.
Yeah, I felt that, like, on my feet.
Okay.
Obviously, other things already.
Yeah.
And that's weird, also. Just to interject, we never even got this on camera last night about our investigation. Do you want to just explain the whistle you heard? It's like a weird coincidence.
Yeah, that is kind of weird you brought up the whistle, because we were in Crown Point Mill, if you're familiar with that or not, right?
Yeah.
And he had gone out to the car. I had walked up Cassie, who is our guide, up to the very top to close up. And as we were way at the top, I literally heard about as loud a whistle as you could, like this, and went. and we're stopping. I'm like, okay.